Hi everyone, this is Z here. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how you can avoid your data lake becoming a data swamp by preventing rot. Now, a data lake is a way of collecting large amounts of information from different sources, organizing it, refining it, and then serving it up for a whole bunch of different use cases. And it is quite typical that if you work in a large enterprise, you probably have some form of a data lake. Now, the problem arises when you don't actually manage that data lake properly. And I'm not talking about pure technical management, but from a governance perspective, and the data lake degrades into a data swamp. A data swamp is similar to a data lake. Problem is, information is cluttered, it's not clear where things are coming from, and most of the stuff that you can find, you're not really sure if you can use it. Now, there are a number of reasons why data lakes transform into data swamps, but possible causes is R.O.T, and that stands for redundancy, obsolescence, and trivialness. And this relates to if you take data that is redundant, meaning that you make multiple copies of the same thing, you end up sort of creating issues with consistency, confusion on which one is the master source. If you continue to grab data that is obsolete because you don't have a means of actually purging the data that's out of date, or being clear what you want to retain, then you end up with quite a lot of clutter. And finally, more data isn't necessarily always a good thing, because you might be collecting data that is trivial in nature, and this is data that actually has very little business value, but you might think, I'll just store it just in case we might need it in the future. Now, these three things combined do tend to have an effect on keeping your data lake healthy, and there are a number of things that you can do to kind of prevent it, ranging from things like ensuring that you have a clear mastering scheme where you know where the single source of truth is for key data, being sure that you have a retention policy that is agreed to, that's still compliant to whatever framework that you operate in, and finally, just being really clear when you spend time collecting the information and then keeping the information, what is the value, and taking a life cycle approach to data. So I think that is the story of how you can try to avoid your data lake becoming a data swamp. Now, if you like these kind of videos and you want to see more of it, don't forget to hit that subscribe down in the button below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.